What's going on, guys? So this story time is about the time that I literally set up a classroom market in fifth grade. So last year. Um, actually, last year. So, anyways, let's get into it. So I have this teacher. We'll call him Mr. Math because Mr. Math, he teaches math. He taught math. So, anyways, um. he had classroom money. And classroom money, in my opinion, is probably the greatest thing ever. I just love classroom money. Like, you don't understand, bro. I go nuts for classroom money. So, anyways, once he says classroom money, I go insane. And my friends are also going insane because, we love classroom money. Buying things with fake money. I mean, what can get better? So, anyways, he also mentioned a raffle at the end of the year where you could purchase a Chromebook. A Chromebook. Like, I don't understand what made him do this, but he was like, you know what, you guys can purchase a Chromebook with classroom money. So I was like, you know what, that's kind of insane. So, anyways, I'm pretty psyched. So, me and my friends, we're all saving up, alright? And then I bring up the idea, hey, what if I set up a market where you can trade and buy stuff for classroom money? And all my friends were like, dude, that's such a great idea. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So I spent a long, long time thinking about it. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, a lot of kids in my class like Pokemon. I have a lot of Pokemon. Why don't I make custom Pokemon packs and sell them? Let's just say I racked in a good 500 classroom dollars for selling Pokemon. And eventually, my teacher kind of caught on that I had the most money, but it was at an impossible amount. I had a good 2 or 3 times the amount of everyone else, and a lot of people in the class. And I think the reason was because people were buying stuff from me, so their money goes down and mine goes up, and it's absolutely insane now that I think about it. But yeah. So I'm running this market, and a lot of kids, when I joined, they're like, man, I kind of want to get into this. So literally, I was pretty sure there was a store where you could get discounted passes, because there was a thing every week called a raffle. Well, I mean, it was not called a raffle. It was a raffle. I didn't get stuff like no homework passes, I don't know, chewing gum, stuff like that. So basically, what he would do is he would put at least a buck into the raffle, and even if he didn't win it, he wasn't that mad. He would just pay the kid who did get it 5 classroom dollars to get his, and usually they would cost $10 for the pass. So basically, he would just sell it for 7. And the kids were like, dude, a discounted pass store? That's nuts. So they would pay a little bit more than what the kid actually bought it for. And the kid started getting so much money. So I literally was competing with this kid. So I was like, you know what? Nobody's buying that much Pokemon anymore, because my packs were expensive as crap. A normal pass was $10. Well, my Pokemon packs were 30 to 40. Actually, no, it was more 25 to 40. So kids would save up weeks just to get maybe a GX and a secret rare. And so I'm like, alright, I mean, at least I'm doing something with this. But then, like I said, all of a sudden the past kid comes up and starts selling out like crap. So I'm like, his stuff is cheaper. His stuff is potentially better than mine. What can I do that brings enjoyment to people, like the Pokemon, but is also cheap? Your boy made comics. Ghostly Goose, Random Sid 3140, himself made comics. And these things, I used to make comics, and they were really bad. But when I say these were kind of mid quality, no joke, these would sell out. These would sell out along his. it went to the point where I would pay him to advertise my stuff on his passes. And he would be like, yo, can you put can we do a crossover? And at this point I'm like, this is epic poggers moment. We are charging literally more for a combined combo than and then splitting it halfway than any other thing ever. So basically what I did was I spent all night for like a week making this comic. And this comic wasn't that good. And it was about this game that I made in 4th grade. So like I made a game in 4th grade and it had like a superhero or whatever. But it wasn't like a superhero, it was like Venom, where he's not like exactly good, but he's not bad. So anyways, I make this comic and like it's highly anticipated. I would literally put branding on it on the back of dollars and then giving them out. Like I was just giving away free money with advertisements on it. It was pretty poggers now that I think about it, but yeah. And so anyways, this release comes out and I'm at the photocopier at my house and I'm copying all these copies, like literally all these copies. And I go to sell them with the kid and we make absolute bank, bro. Like absolute bank. And I'm so happy because I literally have the most money out of my whole class, out of my whole like ever. I literally have the most money. So I'm like waiting. I'm like I don't even have to try anymore. I'm making stuff and it's selling out like so quick. I'm like supreme at this point. I'm like our class is like supreme. And anyways, January rolls around, February rolls around, and March 13th, Friday the 13th, was when it all happened. The Rona, yeah, the Rona. It canceled my year, canceled my chance that I wasted resources on. My Pokemon cards, bro. I wasted them. And I didn't get the Chromebook. That devastated me. Like, no cat. That was, like, that made me hurt inside. Like, when people say emotionally scarred, that emotionally scarred me. It was sad. We never went back to school. We never did the raffle. And, the thumbnail of this video might have the dollars if I still have them. I might have just burned them because I was so sad. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, like this video, consider subscribing. And, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. No, I'm just joking. This storytime video is a two-part of the bus driver story time. You didn't see it because it wasn't in the title. I'm just kidding, it is. But anyways, yeah, this is a two-part story time, so stay tuned for the next story time. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another story time, and in my opinion, this one's gonna be a pretty crazy one. So leave a like, and yeah, put in your story times in the comments below so I can talk about them. So, anyways, let's get into the video. So, anyways, it was just a normal school day. I get up. I get ready, pack my lunch, get my backpack all ready, and I go to school. Just a pretty average day. And like these days, I would usually just chill on the bus with Random Jake 61 and Terms Tube. It was just a pretty nice day. So anyways, we're just going to school. We get the usual, hey guys, someone's leaving notes on the bus. Can you guys cut it out or something? And this kind of put me off edge at the start because I was like, what's really going to happen? Like, nothing's going to happen. Like, they're just not going to know. It's not that big of a deal. But anyways, it was kind of a big deal now that I look back on it because our teacher. Our bus driver was kind of a crazy one. And when I say kind of a crazy one, I mean they're the type to pull you over at a gas station and literally make you sit there for 20 minutes and, try to confess who did it, who was writing the stupid notes. And that's exactly what she did. She pulled us over. 20 minutes like go by, and some kids are mad. Some kids are like, kind of chill, like taking it easy, just taking in the time that they don't have to be, like doing their homework at home or whatever. But the kids who are mad, man, they are mad. Some kids were like screaming at her, like, I'm gonna call the cops on you, like, you shouldn't do this. They weren't actually gonna call the cops because, they don't have a cell phone. We're all elementary kids. Like, this literally happened when I was in 3rd grade. So anyways, everyone's mad. Some kids are crying. This kid named Little Timmy, he was crying, like a whole bunch. And it was just a whole mess. So, all this time goes by, and everybody's chanting, high school kids, because on the same bus, there's two sets of people who go. Actually, no, there's 3. There's group A of elementary, group B of elementary, and then high school. And everyone is just chanting high school because they think high schoolers are doing it. It was kind of dumb, now that I think about it. It was probably group B elementary, because I was group A. And no high school is gonna wrote poo poo head and stupid on freaking note cards. So anyways, all this time goes by. Literally all this time. And she finally, after 20 minutes, goes on her stupid loudspeaker and goes, alright guys, maybe it was high school kids. I'll take you back to your house now. Because this is what I think. She was getting called by, like, the school saying that group B was late. So she was like, oh crap, what am I gonna do? So she delivers us at our houses. And everyone's rushing to get off. Like, when I say rushing, she, like, would pull over and kids were already in the aisle. Like kids were standing up to get home to tell their parents, so that their parents could do something about it. Anyways, so we go home and stuff like that, and we're the last stop, so I didn't really expect, like, the school was probably already called by now. So I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna say anything. And that was dumb of me, because I guess the only person who called in our whole neighborhood was my friend's mom. It was so funny, man. Like, my friend was telling me, he was like, yo, dude, this is, like, actually insane, man. Like, basically, his mom got this bus driver fired for, like, a good reason, too. Because this stupid bus driver decided that it was right to literally pull us over. And, yeah, I mean, it was kind of dumb now that I think about it. Like, now that I look back on it, like the bus driver who pulled us over, I mean, she was kind of whack in the head, but, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't really know. It was just kind of a awkward, situation. So, yeah, I mean, if you guys did enjoy the video, please, leave a like, consider subscribing, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.